2025. Call 800-NEW-WINDOWS. Visit newsouthwindow.com/deal for details.
An MSC cruise isn't just a vacation, it's a holiday. Full of European style.
And all the things Americans love too. Come on, Blue.
There are a ton of football matches.
Games, football games. You ready for some adrenaline? I was saying Georgia. Architecture.
That is a big act.
It's American. Of course it's big.
What a vacation.
Don't you mean holiday?
My bad.
We should stop now.
Yeah, people who hire Renee PA after an automobile crash often get 10, 20, even 100 times more than the offer initially made by the insurance company. We're ready to help you fight for what you deserve. 1-800-RENEE, we're ready.
Please welcome back the fabulous John Bush.
Is that? I'm fucking going to end up with my car.
He's a little books for a total of $18,600.
Why don't you just let Connor manage this jackass?
Connor, just kill the little stain. I want to take my time. Besides, till I get it Connor directly. The next best goddamn day.
Boy, take it.
Pure mystery. And the city is the same. Where a lot of people meet West London, a small town lawyer story. I like suspense and thrillers and books like that, reading thrillers. Mystery is that there's some bad guys doing something bad to good guys. Who is it? You're going to catch them whatever. There's always a little mystery there, but a pure, old-fashioned whodunit. I love to read it.
That's what the great mystery is. It's never what you think it's supposed to be. It's always something different. This is great.
We know that you've been married to the lovely Renee for 44 years. I understand that she's quite the critic and tells you what to do sometimes with your book.
Not just the book. No, she's always the first reader. And she likes to read with a red pen, a Sharpie, which she loves to use.
No me lo shit.
She has a lot of opinions. She has all right. And so we have these
Confidence in it.
When kids are small and they start fighting, the kids listen to things. They run downstairs to the kitchen, and then they say, oh, it's a book fight. A real fight. And I'm like, real fight.
Not one thing the fucking comes our ass.
I know that you That's all right. And I have a rule.
That's what happened. Shut the fuck up.
Until you know the last. That way you can't get lost. You always know where you're going. Focus on this book I got to do. I thought it was brilliant. She didn't. And she said, this ain't working. And I said, well, I'll show you. So I sent the book to my editor in New York. And he said, this is working. This is working. So I said, keep on. Don't change anything, but the story's not finished. So I wrote 30,000 words in the month of January.
Back to your place.
Hold on to the shot back. And that's you, I don't think they did it right.
Is that he's a full-time lawyer, struggling to pay his bills, much like you once were. His story takes a bit of a turn.
Watch out for cops.
From your own
Don't want to get pulled over with this asshole in the back seat.
Publishing your first novel, A Time to Kill. You tried to make some extra cash selling copies in your hometown.
Shit.
How'd that work out for you?
A couple of years there. I really thought I had my done with all the Jimmy Cagney bullshit.
I kind of figured you'd be over there with Robinson's at.
Kid. You know, guys got a sense of humor too.
And so I had this book party at a local library, and I took in 1,000 books and stacked up. We had photos of our kids, climbing the craze of the time to kill. And we had a huge party. All my friends, these people I'd grown up with, they had elected me. I knew everybody. I was so popular. And when the book party was over, I still owned 882 copies of the time to kill.
I bet you they wish they had that person. Yeah.
It's very hard to sell this.
Yeah, but you sell them. I'll just very quickly ask you, a lot of your books become movies, like The Firm, The Chamber, The Rainmaker, just to name a few. We hear that The Partner is headed to the big screen with stars like Jason Bateman and Tom Holland attached. Is it official?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We're getting ready to fuck kill him.
And it didn't blow up at the last minute. We had that happened to me in a big movie. It blew up at the very last moment. They were getting ready to kill 30-something years ago. They didn't have Jake, the star. And everybody loved Samuel Jackson's Samuel Holland, and also on location in Mississippi to do the movie. They didn't have Jake. And that's how we found Matthew.
Before taking breast treatment, I see that you had bad days. Days when you it could cause damage to your lungs. Then, I talked to my doctor about breastfeeding, and I noticed things changed. Breastfeeding gave me better breathing. I told you within 5 minutes, my lungs were breastfeeding also helped improve my symptoms. I was even proven to reduce burns, including those that could send me to the hospital. Now, I'm worried less about bad days and enjoying more good days.
Replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Tell your doctor if your coordination or high blood pressure don't take breastfeeding. Breastfeeding increases circulation and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsening problems urinating, vision changes, or heartbeat occur. And for your medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
Are you getting the most from your Medicare plan? It's overwhelming. An e-health advisor can help simplify your plans that cover your doctors and prescriptions and could help you save.
They were pushing just one plan. They're going to
You think this is game, son? It's my fault for playing along with you. Not setting you straight. It's not a game. Wear something. Grind you down. I ain't had Steve Grayson for 43 years. And after Lucha. Got something to do that. Every last one of them. Y'all still dead, ain't you? You think sitting in that chair makes you stretch, huh? somehow push you above all the bullshit. But it's not opposite. All it does is paint giant goddamn bullseye on your forehead. There's a price to be paid for all this, you understand? And I'm tired of paying it. Mainly I'm worried I'm gonna get a phone call telling me you're dead and done something. What do you expect? Look the front door. Glad folks they come on in there, maybe give them a quick slap on the You're running with me. Hey, after a few years, after I know these things settle down, you'll take over. Give me a big fucking grand. I want to fuck. World is changing. Now everybody's screaming about it. Wow. They all deserve life.
In Tampa, we have everything you need to know. And several government shutdowns now impacting air travel.
How we doing? They won't work a little like that. Yeah. You come to me with something like this, you better goddamn sure.
We're
on top $25 million.
Welcome's guest shark.
You may be Mr. Reddit guy, but I'm Mr. Wonderful. Cheryl Tanks, and I on ABC and stream on Hulu.
Clean Beauty is holding court on a special edition of Senior Deal. Annie Jackson co-founded Credo Beauty, a leader in the industry for more than a decade, and she recently made the Forbes 50 over 50 list. For half-off Annie Clean Beauty recommendations, and all you have to do to get these amazing deals is point your cell phone camera at the QR code on your screen, but it's only while supplies last. So let's get shopping. I'm so happy to be here. We're talking about some of our most loved brands at Credo today, and they're raising the bar for clean and sustainable products. So let's get into it. Let's start with our Credo brand here, because we developed this based on our customers' #1 skincare concern. Doesn't matter their age or their skin type, and that is hydration. Yeah. And we use a unique ingredient in skincare. It's actually vetiver extract. Yes. Typically, exactly. We source it from a woman's cooperative in Haiti, and it is very effective when used in skincare to increase hydration, to increase firmness, and to strengthen your skin barrier. This is Celine, our brand. It's all about simplicity and ease, and it's essential with natural essential oils. This is my go-to gift for the holidays. You can use it in the shower, you can wash your hands with it, it's beautiful. And what's also awesome is we disclose that everything is in the fragrance, so that's also no mysteries there. What are your top 50 yet? And this great assortment of products here is all 50% off. Okay, so let's talk Ursa Major. This brand is what simplicity and nature is all about. It was completely created in beautiful Vermont. It is an incredible. Yes, it's a beautiful, rich formula. It's a favorite from deodorants to body butters and everything in between. But I want to talk about what you're trying there. This is the Golden Apple Recovery Cream. It's the ultimate daily moisturizer. So it's not too heavy, it's not tech-neck, it's not too light. It's packed with antioxidants and omega fatty acids and vitamins. So it is packed, and it's also half off. Okay, so talk about an inspiring story. So True Botanicals was founded by Hillary Peterson. She's fantastic. She channeled a cancer diagnosis to create this incredible mission-driven brand. Got a couple powerhouse anti-aging products in the line. This is Pure Radiance Oil. This is a real multitasker. So this one really gives you that plump, juicy skin appearance. You know, that youthful, dewy appearance. Yes. And then this one here, Taboola Active Serum, guys. We call this liquid gold at Credo because it targets multiple signs of aging and it's super antioxidant. You want to try double down. Double running your face.
Down.
Our
You'll be forcing beauty was a movement. Legendary makeup artist Rosemary Swift accepted nothing but the best in the creation of her brand here. And I wanted to share a couple standout products. What you have here is the legendary serum lipstick. This is an incredible eyeliner that shades like cream. And it's a lipstick and a lip stain and a lip serum all came together. You really control the pigment. And Rosemary, being a makeup artist, actually really advocates not using makeup as a mask. So as you expect her re-evolved foundation, which you have here, is it's got a really natural finish. Okay, so one shade, which I love.
What's going to happen next?
Okay, don't forget hair. We can't leave hair out of this discussion. So this is created, Inner Sense was created by a husband and wife team. These two know and love hair. So at Credo, our best-selling shampoo and conditioner, 10 years running, are the hydrating cream shampoo and hydrating cream conditioner. Thirsty hair. My hair's thirsty. Of course, the thirsty hair, all hair types, color-treated hair. It's got a lot of butters and oils and very nourishing. Tames frizz, but a great last step is this product over here. The leading conditioner. It's got aloe vera, which detangles and hydrates. And it also has oils which add shine and moisture. Yeah. So, again, all hair types, color-treated hair. Thirsty hair. I love it.
Just let him. Some bitches just do
This is my Ride or Die brand. I love this brand, and it is founded by a double board certified dermatologist, Heather Rogers. Yes, he was so did twice. These products are an AM and PM product, so the day preventative treatment. This is it's got antioxidants and vitamin C. It's very gentle though. I have a friend with very sensitive skin, and it says it's transformed her skin. Wow. And then the night repair treatment is using exfoliators like glycolic acid and bakuchiol to work together to lighten brown spots. Both are backed by clinical studies. And I'll sneak in one more because it's my favorite product. Her cleanser takes off the day in like one fell swoop. Very gentle. All day. Yeah. Even better. They're all 50% off. Thank you so much for sharing your expertise and your product. And you have 24 hours to get amazing deals at viewyourdeal.com. And members of the audience are calling up Artist Beauty, Rio Beauty, Dr. Rogers, Anderson's Beauty,
With schizophrenia, it can feel like your symptoms decide what you do and who you can be. If you still have symptoms, be bold and ask your healthcare provider about Cobenfy, centralized daily pill for the treatment of schizophrenia. Cobenfy is not an antipsychotic. It's a different kind of treatment. Cobenfy showed overall improvement across a range of schizophrenia symptoms. And in clinical studies, most people saw no substantial weight gain.
Allergic to Cobenfy, have trouble emptying your bladder or stomach, certain liver problems, or untreated neuroendocrine glaucoma. Serious side effects such as urinary retention, worsening liver, kidney, bile duct, and gallbladder problems, slow stomach emptying, serious allergic reactions, neuroendocrine glaucoma, increased heart rate, and side effects in those with kidney problems may occur. Don't drive or use heavy machinery until you know how Cobenfy affects you. Seek help right away if you have hives, swelling of your face, lips, mouth, tongue, or throat, hoarseness, difficulty speaking, breathing, or emptying your bladder.
Your ideal could be Cobenfy. We went from thinking we had a healthy little boy, all of a sudden finding out that he had this super serious cancer. You never imagine yourself in that position. If you've ever had your own child, you just know how much of your heart that they have. It's definitely a peace of mind to not have to worry about a bill for St. Jude. You can just focus on what really matters, which is taking care of your child.
What's for dinner?
What's for dinner? Yeah, what's for dinner?
If you have wet AMD or DME, you never want to lose sight of the things you love. And or condition doesn't have to steal the moment. Long-lasting EYLEA HD delivers powerful vision improvements that can save your vision for the future. EYLEA HD is the only treatment for wet AMD and DME that helped at least 8 out of 10 people go through 4 months vision injections after 3 initial monthly treatments. Don't take EYLEA HD if you have an eye infection, eye pain, redness, or are allergic to it. Eye injections like EYLEA HD may cause eye infections, separation of the retina, rare or severe swelling of blood vessels in the eye, or increased eye pressure. There is an uncommon risk of heart attack or stroke. Next generation EYLEA HD, a treatment retina specialist trust.
You're making my granddad food, right?
3 in 1.
This is that T-bone chicken. Chicken meal, brown rice, oatmeal, barley.
3 in 1 has chicken, rice flour, corn gluten meal, whole grain corn, chicken micromeal.
What's this the blue? What do people 50 know about doing these days?
The hosting family.
Wait, think about breakfast.
All right, 113. We're on the move.
Welcome to Grace. Seriously? I'm ready. I think my water just broke.
Have a great day. Take a little time to enjoy the view and don't get yourself down.
Coverage starts Saturday at 4:30. Season 1, Super 366. You'll for Lightning.
So starstruck.
He's so much taller in person.
Proportions.
Yeah, because you're talking to him. You're the one time that I was playing under 2 minutes on the Geico route. Little to the right, G. Yeah. If it can work wonders that fast, why can't I? Voila.
Spitting image.
Show up.
What was that?
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico. What do Florida Lottery players won in the scratch-off game? Multipliers.
Colorful. Matching.
Good odds. Big prizes.
Classic.
Blue?
Surprises. Instant win.
Anything else?
Fun.
Can do. And best of all, every game benefits education. Check out these new scratch-off games.
We nailed it.
The Florida Lottery. It's good fun.
May 28 Plus is sponsored by Culpeper Curling. Auto accident, call Culpeper Curling. News that matters to you. Tampa Bay 28 News starts now.
Voting starts tomorrow for the District 5 City Council seat in Tampa. We take a look at the 2 candidates and everything you need to know before casting your ballot. The federal government shutdown is now impacting air travel. The issues causing flight delays. Thanks for joining us here on Tampa Bay 28 News at noon. I'm Lauren St. Germain. We start here at noon with a developing story. Tampa police tell us a road rage shooting happened earlier today outside the Hillsborough County School Board building downtown. Police confirmed to us that shots were fired and no one was injured. Tampa Bay 28 reporter Mary O'Connell is on the scene and brings us the latest information.
I'm Mary O'Connell in downtown Tampa.
Tampa, where we're reporting on an apparent road rage shooting. If you want to take a look behind me, you can see one of the scenes. Tampa police still out here investigating. And here's what we know. Tampa police said they are investigating an apparent road rage incident that occurred off the westbound exit to Kennedy Boulevard from the Selman Expressway. That's right outside the Hillsborough School Board building, if you're familiar with the area. According to officials, there were multiple shots fired and one suspect is in custody. There are no reported injuries and there's no threat to the public, according to police. Police did say that deputies were inside a nearby Hillsborough County courthouse when they heard several shots fired. They came outside and they tased the suspect. Now, we are a couple blocks away from the initial scene. As you can see, police still out here and still active. We do know that while the road was closed to Kennedy earlier today, that road is back open. In downtown Tampa, Mary O'Connell, Tampa Bay, 28. This was the scene on Canal Street in New York last night. It turned chaotic after federal officers, including ICE agents, began raiding the streets for undocumented immigrants. This was part of an operation Homeland Security says was, quote, focused on criminal activity related to selling counterfeit goods. Video shows vendors packing up their goods and trying to leave. Crowds formed as bystanders and protesters confronted the agents, and at least one protester was arrested. Homeland Security says the protesters became violent and obstructed law enforcement duties, including blocking vehicles and assaulting law enforcement. The NYPD says it had no involvement and this was an ICE enforcement operation. Moving now to the federal government shutdown, we're now on day 22 and there is no deal in sight. The impacts across the country continue to grow and airports are getting hit hard. A shortage of air traffic controllers last night affected thousands of flights. Delays were reported in Chicago, New Jersey, and Houston. Los Angeles and Jacksonville were also understaffed. The cause of the air traffic control problems is not immediately clear, but last week, the Transportation Secretary said some airport employees are taking unscheduled time off to protest not being paid during the government shutdown. Now, dozens of federal Head Start programs will not receive federal money on November 1st if the government fails to reopen. Tampa Bay 28 reporter Annette Gutierrez is following this shutdown and the impacts here in Tampa Bay. The government shutdown is now in week 4, and Florida teachers are feeling the impacts.
We'll be shutting down Friday due to we don't have any more funds.
The National Head Start Association says the shutdown is disrupting services for tens of thousands of families who rely on the federally funded programs. Head Start is an early learning and support program for low-income families. Chantal Jackson is a teacher at the South City Head Start in Tallahassee. She reached out to Tampa Bay 28 to share the struggles she is going through.
And they gave us the ultimatum and asked us if we want to come, and we said yes. And nobody did not show up. All the teachers were on board.
She says all 16 teachers came into this week, and almost 160 students will have to find alternate ways to learn after Friday. How frustrating is it to know that you're not going to be able to teach the little ones next week?
It's very frustrating. Some of these kids actually need to be at Head Start. So we don't know if they're getting a nutritious breakfast and lunch, and we don't know if they even have toys in their homes to play with.
I called and emailed almost every Hillsborough County Head Start program, and YMCA responded back to me saying they haven't felt the financial impacts yet, but that could change in the coming months. The National Head Start Association says by November 1st, about 140 programs with more than 65,000 kids will either stop operating or continue without federal funding if the government doesn't reopen. For Jackson, that means she won't be receiving a paycheck.
I guess I would have to look for another source of income because I have a household to run.
For the kids, Jackson says they plan to transfer them to remote learning tools, but she says this won't be enough.
We're hoping that this thing is going to be quickly because the kids need Head Start along with the parents and along with the staff.
Reporting in Tampa, I'm Annette Gutierrez, Tampa Bay 28.
You got something for me?
Tomorrow kicks off early voting in Tampa's special runoff election. Voters will choose between 2 finalists to fill the District 5 City Council seat left vacant following Gwen Henderson's death back in June. District 5 is the city's largest, and the election started with a crowded field of 14 candidates. Now it's down to Nia Young and Thomas Scott. Tampa Bay 28 reporter Jim McCormick has everything you need to know.
Starting Thursday morning, this location, along with 3 others throughout Tampa, will be open for early voting. Over the past few months, I've talked to voters throughout District 5 about the issues that matter most to them. I've heard things like affordable housing, transportation, flooding, and safety. Now, those voters will have a choice between Nia Young and Thomas Scott. As voters prepare to head to the polls, we're looking into what matters most to you. I've talked to voters all across District 5 and heard a wide range of issues.
I've seen that hurricanes and just the heavy rain in general causes flooding.
I prefer no
Zdecydowanie.
That's possible. And watch out, helping out for the homeless people.
Just probably a small bit of redevelopment, maybe some tidying up, just here and there stuff.
When you walk into a polling place, this is what your ballot will look like. You'll have the choice between Nia Young and Thomas Scott. They're the top 2 vote getters in the initial special election. In that race, Thomas Scott received about 27% of the vote, and Nia Young around 13%. Now, these two face off in a runoff election. Tampa Bay 28 spoke to both candidates about their platforms and what they hope to bring to the district. Nia Young says her focus is on youth empowerment, economic development, transportation, and housing.
Part of being a good leader is being able to be a good listener. And so first and foremost, I'm always, going to take the time to listen to constituents, to listen to everyone.
And we previously spoke to Thomas Scott. He says he's focusing on economic growth, road improvements, housing, flood solutions, and civic engagement.
One of the things I want to do is have more community meetings, in the various area, and also encourage the Tampa City Council to leave City Hall, come into District 5, come into the community.
Young is considered a grassroots candidate, while Scott has experience previously serving on City Council. Meanwhile, Craig Latimer, the supervisor of elections, is reminding voters that, quote, your local elected officials are making decisions that directly impact your neighborhood, so don't ignore local elections. Please participate, end quote. Again, early voting runs from Thursday until Sunday, and then Election Day is officially on Tuesday. Reporting in Tampa, I'm Keely McCormick, Tampa Bay 28. The new GasWorks development in Ybor City is honoring the area's rich history. The La Union apartment complex is named after the Afro-Cuban club from the late 1800s. In the near future, 3 new buildings will be named in honor of the people who made Ybor City and Tampa what they are today. The developers said the buildings will be named the Louisa, the Stevedore, and the Olivet, and will work to keep Ybor's historic aesthetic going.
So clearly from day one, when we started designing buildings, we were really looking at that and telling our design team, hey, we want this to feel like it belongs. It isn't just kind of something new that just showed up overnight, that it really feels like it's part of that fabric.
The Tampa Bay History Center historian helped name the buildings after important figures from Ybor City's past.
Tampa Bay 28 weather is sponsored by Storm Pro Window and Door.
It's the Ready, Set, Ford event at Park Sport at Wesley Chapel. New F-150s discount $17,000 off, and new SUVs from $299 a month. The cars plus a $12,000 value at Park Sport at Wesley Chapel.
Oh, you want to put the heavier items on the bottom. That's not your job, right?
Young homeowners love to get involved with everything.
Latte for Jan?
We got a latte for Jan.
Remember, you don't work here.
Latte for Jan?
I think the chicken marsala. Ooh, I would not have that.
Julie?
Jan, Jan as in January.
Canned goods, OJ, root beer, gunpowder sandwich cookies.
Could be Jan, I guess. Jan?
Meet this year's senior class. Back together and most likely to get protected with and next time, a new and different COVID-19 vaccine from Moderna for adults 65 and older. These seniors chose a next type because it targets the virus differently to provide a robust immune response at a lower dose. And next type is a COVID-19 vaccine for people 65 and older. You shouldn't get one next type if you've had an allergic reaction to a previous Moderna COVID-19 vaccine. Rare cases of inflammation of the heart muscle and outer lining have been reported. The most common side effects are injection site pain, tiredness, headache, muscle and joint pain, chills, nausea or vomiting, swelling or soreness under the arm. These seniors are celebrating homecoming with a COVID-19 vaccine that helps them enjoy their time together. Like it's senior year all over again. And next time, the new COVID-19 vaccine by Moderna for the senior class. Ask your pharmacist or doctor about a neck bike.
If you've been hurt in a car accident, our commitment gets real fast. We interview witnesses and gather evidence. Farah and Farah, call us.
It's storm season, Tampa Bay, and Storm Pro Window and Door has you covered. We're here to safeguard your home against Florida's most dangerous elements. Call today for a free consultation and discover style, safety, and peace of mind with our 100% satisfaction guarantee. And right now, receive up to $1,000 off hurricane-related windows and doors for your home.
Storm Pro Window and Door. Great guys, great work.
Don't wait. Call Storm Pro Window and Door today. Family-owned, Florida's confident.
This is Tampa Bay 28 weather 24/7. Tampa Bay weather on your time. Sponsored by Farah and Farah.
Mainsail Beach Inn on Anna Maria Island. You can see we've got blue skies out there, plenty of sunshine, some thin clouds, and again, things are looking really beautiful. A gorgeous beach day. And we do have lots of dry conditions across the area. Temps are nice and mild, 83 degrees right now in Tampa. It feels like 86. Winds are variable, about 4 miles per hour. And it feels like temps are ranging from 79 in Crystal River, that's one of our cool spots again, to 78 in St. Pete, but it does feel like it's 88 right now in Sarasota and in Bradenton, and we're feeling like we're in the low to mid 80s inland. So overall, I would say pretty comfortable. And we do have dry conditions all across Tampa Bay, all of our major roads and bridges connecting Tampa with Orlando on up to Daytona Beach, north and south across the area as well. So over the next couple of hours, we will see a few extra clouds from time to time, but unlikely we'll see any rainfall. And then into the day tomorrow, we have more of the same. We start off with a nice mix of sun and clouds, and then continue through the day completely dry. Unlikely we'll see any rainfall. And then we top out much like we did today in the mid to upper, or much like we will today in the mid to upper 80s. So over the next couple of hours, near zero chance for rain, and we are going to see dew points that remain anywhere from the upper 60s to low 70s around Tampa Bay and a little closer to the coast. Still getting bad data here from St. Pete. Low 60s to the north, keeping things a little more comfortable as you saw around Crystal River and Brooksville. But overall, I think conditions, even where it is a little muggy, that's not so bad by our standards. So we do have the next couple of days that are going to be quite dry and beautiful. Lots of sunshine, plenty of dry hours to get outside and do things. And on Sunday, we're also looking at a slight chance for rainfall. So I wouldn't say that this should be anything that would ruin your plans for anything to do outdoors. It's in the afternoon to early evening. We've had that slight chance for a few light showers, and it shouldn't be anything that lasts very long. As far as the rainfall totals go, you can see it doesn't even show up here. We're only going through Saturday, but we've got near zero rain totals here all the way through to Saturday afternoon. So the expectation for rainfall is quite low. And the highs today are going to be in the mid to upper 80s. We've got a lot of sunshine left today. We want us up a few more degrees from where
fucking rifle. I'm Wild Bill Hickok. So, how's the Padre handling all this? You know, the bloody
Or review replacement with your indoors shield you and your family by shutting out the noise. Keeping in the heat and the cool, protecting against nature's harshest elements. Schedule your free in-home worship consultation and get 33% off now.
But he stopped actually living about 616. He was credited and taken out 2 out tanks on top of the 16 and shot. Killing for what priest. And this isn't. Look, I'm just saying. You don't have a lot about existing TVs. One that my mom crowds and back Stone Age. Padre Wise, remember that?
Yeah, maybe. I'll catch you later.
Not still about looking at Padre, are you? Don't tell me you're not at least a little curious.
Replacement windows and doors provides superior safety and security for your family and home with custom-fit windows and doors that stand up to nature's harshest elements and live up to Florida's strictest industry standards. Schedule your free in-home or showroom consultation and get 33% off now. Florida Polytech is teaming up with a local tech firm to teach students how to defend businesses against cybersecurity attacks.
Our Polk County reporter Rebecca Teach heard from both students and professionals about how the new partnership is meeting workforce demands.
The Security Operations Center on Fort College campus is a training ground where students are learning to protect the university and businesses from digital attacks.
My job is to essentially go through all these emails and release the ones that should not be in there.
Oscar Lynn is gaining real-world experience detecting and defending against cyber threats. In just 1 month, Lynn and other paid student interns have identified more than 70,000 threats in emails alone.
We're protecting the people, right? We're here to stop the threats even before they get to them.
This Cybersecurity Operations Center, or SOC, is a collaboration between Florida Polytechnic University and Lakeland-based cybersecurity firm Citadel. Program leaders tell me the students, under the guidance of experienced professionals, are monitoring live data and responding to simulated and actual cyber threats against the university and local businesses.
We have all these different kinds of devices that are attached to our network. So one of them is looking at what are the potential risks of having that device more configured. Another student is looking at vulnerabilities that exist on different devices and how do I look at which ones are the most important to kind of fix first.
All the data that we just saw, one of the attacks that AI and these hackers could be doing. Students will also be developing new cybersecurity solutions to identify and combat AI-generated threats. The partnership aims to meet workforce demands by preparing local students for one of the state's fastest-growing and highest-paying fields.
By creating an incubator that's based for them to learn how to do all the different roles that you would have in a normal company and actually figure out before they even get into the workforce where they sit on the range of seats, like an engineer, an analyst, an architect, figuring out what that looks like, and they can just hit the ground running with a company.
As Citadel expands, they hope to hire more Poly graduates. In Lakeland, I'm Polk County reporter Rebecca Petit, Tampa Bay 28.
We are tracking the price of paradise in the state of insurance. Insurance companies giving money back to customers here in Florida. It's because Progressive Car Insurance's profits are too big for Florida law. So now the plan is to give some Progressive customers either cash refunds or policy credits by December 31st. Insurance agent Robert Warburg explains there is a regulation here in Florida that limits this kind of profit.
That's another thing that people don't understand. They always complain about insurance companies making tons of money, but there is regulation that limits that profit. And that's a good thing for consumers. And all that is appearing now to kick in, so they have to roll back the money.
We are always looking for ways to help you navigate the state of insurance. Tampa Bay 28 Ingrid Medinianis covers insurance for us. She is here to listen to your insurance story or concern. Visit TampaBay28.com/insurance to see a list of insurance resources, along with a form to fill out to get in touch with our team.
In a while.
Hey, strawberry lovers, this is Sean Daly and Clarence City. The show is live this Friday for our community show. But I love Clarence City so much, I showed up a couple days early.
Came here to make you a business proposition.
That's also. You gotta check it out.
Going at my mom. His brothers, anyone else associated. They help. Which means you do all the air, we get point done back. After that, we discuss what happens the rest of this year. I'm not seeing much difference with then and now.
I was driving in the highway, it was people. I heard my name. I asked my friend, Chris 5 very hard from the more than 400,000.
CrystalGlory.com. The holidays are coming, and that means family, friends, and other guests are headed to your house. You're back. Shower. You've been saying you want to for years. Do you really want your guests using that this Thanksgiving? The good news? Wexler Home has a convenient and affordable solution.
Should have said that.
Shower or bathtub remodel finished before the guests come over. In fact, I'll promise you you'll feel this for Thanksgiving or the entire project.
bragging about stones, so I could take a ride. Some cracks burgers, chalky, or maybe.
I'll take an extra $500 off. This is the easiest and now more affordable way to get that project done before the guests come over. The basic colors. We have thousands of combinations of shower walls, fixtures, and finishes. So you can find exactly what you're looking for. Give me the word that is done. Call the number on your screen or go online to westshorebath.com to schedule. Call or visit westshorebath.com to schedule and get your shower and bath or it's free. Plus, I'm doing free installation on all projects from anyone who schedules today. Take an extra $500 off. This offer is extended all out. Don't miss out. Call or visit westshorebath.com. West Shore Home. Remodeling, reimagining.
Give me the word you had enough.
Maintain warranty with the purchase of any air-cooled generator. Call General X Generators today. General X Generators. Life is permanent without
Man, call out.
Right now, we're looking across the street at Raymond James Stadium, and we've got blue skies and sunshine, really looking beautiful out there. 83 degrees in Tampa, and it feels like 86. The dew point is down to 59 degrees, so a little lower than yesterday, not having quite as much of an influence on how it's feeling outside, but still nice and warm out there. We do have conditions across all of Tampa.
This is fun with them.
The bridges are rain-free, and that includes outdoor all the way across to Daytona. And I-75 north and south as far as we can see. So again, conditions are looking fantastic out there as we look across Tampa Bay. We have beautiful sunny skies, and we'll continue to see more of this right through the afternoon. So the temps will continue coming back up a few more degrees into the mid-80s.
Oh, piss them off.
Warmest spots, and we will then watch the temps fall back through the 70s as we get past sunset. Tomorrow morning, a lot of us will wake up to the 60s again, and then we will do the whole thing over again tomorrow. We don't have any big surprises here when it comes to the forecast over the next couple of days. We'll start to have a slight chance for rain beginning over the weekend, and then that will continue into early next week. But we're talking about a really low chance of light rainfall later in the afternoon and the early evening. And on Sunday, it's primarily just in Highlands, DeSoto, and possibly Sarasota counties. So again, we're not even talking about the whole area where there's a chance for rain.
Over here. No, get the fuck out of my way.
Save 35% on American-made windows and doors until October 31st, 2025. Call 800-NEW WINDOWS. Visit newsouthwindow.com/deal for more details.
Look at this. Medicare plan with a prepaid card for healthy groceries and other expenses. Is that from Aetna? Yeah. What? I have an Aetna Medicare plan. I get a prepaid card. Monthly allowance. I can use for groceries, utilities, and I get to keep my power. If you have Medicare, Medicaid, not by condition,
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advanced Health's Brain Institute, our experts protect those pathways with state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments for the
Oh, U.S.
most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep your whole self. Advanced Health. Feel whole.
Team is hitting the road again, heading to Plant City. It's the latest stop on their community show tour. These community shows get to showcase people and places that make the entire Bay Area such a special place to live. There's so much to cover in Plant City. We sent our Sean Daly out there early to check out two hidden gems.
Come on in, here we go.
Hi, Sean. Welcome to the business
If you want to get to really know Plant City start downtown at the very charming Whistle Stop.
When you walk in here, it's always the same. We hug you, we have awesome food, it's all family friendly.
Queen of Hugs, Marty Longstreet found an bonus downtown community lunch table for decades. Serving comfort food and a smile. Guys, the Whistle Stop is a love spot. And this right here is the classic order. It's called the Soup Dumpling. You get the chicken salad sandwich, family recipe, no celery, which is huge for me. You get potato bacon soup, you get chips, you get a pickle, and you get the drink called the Cherry Smash, which dates back to 1896. And they encourage you to pull that.
What else you got?
We have delicious soup dumplings, and we have all comics. Anything more? Married couple Sharon and Michelle Irvin. Here you'll find superhero villain, a make-your-own-around environment, and a quirky, cool community hangout for everyone.
It's not just another way to come and get your books. It's a place where you come and just enjoy yourself and hang out and learn the culture.
Remember, everybody, Good Morning Tampa Bay will be live in Plant City this Friday starting at 6 a.m. I'm going to 3 different places, but you're going to have to tune in to see where. In Plant City, I love this town. I am Sean Daly for Tampa Bay 28.
I'm John Mattery's winter heating bills are expected to be up for millions of people. We'll show you some things you can do right now to keep those bills down.
At Perkins, $5.99 gets you the best breakfast value in America. Get a fresh crab egg, crispy bacon, and 2 pancakes for just $5.99. The hungrier you are, the better it gets. The Great American Trio, only at Perkins.
Think you need a new roof?
Great.
Think again and save thousands. We'll help you put off the high cost of a roof replacement for at least 5 years. Or 10.
Sometimes even 15.
We're America's most trusted roofer because we always try to save your roof rather than replace it. We'll restore your roof for a fraction of the cost of the new one. But don't wait. If your roof uses too much protective coating, it's too late. Call now.
I had to.
He does know he's in public. He doesn't care.
When a young homeowner starts to turn to their parent, it helps to show them just how bad it can get.
So they just hang out here and naked?
Yeah.
But, Lincoln and she's made progress. Really? They don't have changing rooms here? No, they do.
Progressive can't save you from becoming a parent, but we can save you money when you buy a home and auto with us.
Why is he even so much here? You're asking the right questions.
When Mother Nature turns, you need to be ready.
Our storm shutters are Category 5 rated while increasing your home's elegance. Trust the storm guys that add protection and elegance to your home. Remember, we're Florida's strongest storm protection.
When you're on Medicare and managing diabetes with insulin, progress is having your contact devices. The first family rate customers to track your glucose in real time, so everyone else doesn't have to. It's the #1 CGM prescribed for Medicare. This is progress. Call now to set up home delivery.
They say happiness comes in lots of different shapes, like circles or wavy rectangles. Those are the best. The Great American Trio at Burgers, starting at $5.99.
Take out the enforcers.
The comfort you crave.
And then... Turn yeah? Oh yeah, I'll be back. Stay tuned.